Hey, Internet! It's been a while. There's Echo again. Open up the closet, and that's going to pick up some of the sound. That's good. It has been a while. I'm alive. I hope that you are alive as well. Being alive is a good first step toward being happy, which I also hope you are. I don't know. I've been busy, and so I've just not been doing this. I discovered though that there's now apparently a workaround so I can upload stuff directly again, despite having linked my other channels like Google Plus. So hopefully I don't like this YouTuber's like, oh, so I haven't made a video in a while. No, but I think it's good because I think now I can make videos, ingest, and be like, okay, auto upload and go to sleep. I made a post on Tumblr last night that was in some ways a bad idea, and in some ways it didn't go as badly as I thought, where I just kind of talked about things that I dislike about the patriarchy and also the expression of the patriarchy, and how, I don't know, just the weird problems. I don't like that I'm automatically a rape threat. That bothers me a lot. And obviously, my own being bothered about this sort of stuff has no relevance and does not compare with what women have to deal with every day. So, comparisons, but I still have... Okay, so let's just say this. The feelings that I have should be valued at 1 grain of sand to the feelings of other people that should be weighted with the weight of the universe. But it is weird though, because I've never walked around and had to be like, is that person a threat to me? I've been reading articles and stuff where it's basically, you need to understand that you should not, even if you're a good guy, you should not go up and say hi to somebody that you haven't met. That's a bad thing, because you are making them feel threatened and vulnerable. Which I can understand pragmatically. Let me put a thought experiment out there that I really probably shouldn't. So, terrorism, right? The 9/11 attacks happened, and all of a sudden, Americans got very biased toward Muslims. And because a very small percentage of them were jihadists. So, let us say, I think we can agree that treating a random Muslim that you see on the street as a risk is profiling and is therefore bad. And I think we pretty much all agree on that now, the right-minded of us. And yet, the idea that if a woman is approached by some man she doesn't know, that she thinks of him as a threat, we accept this as being pragmatic and reasonable. And I'm not saying that that's even necessarily wrong, but I do wonder, is that profiling? And if I were to go up and say, hi, I just hope you're having a good day, and walk off, and they're scared of me, should I be offended by that? I mean, I'm not going to be, but would I have a right to be? In the same way that, yes, if I crossed the other side of the street because someone came down walking with a turban, that would be, they would be right to be offended. But if I said, hi, how's your day going, to a woman I've never met, and she crossed the street, should I be offended then? Or is that, well, you have to understand that some men are rapists, and therefore this is reasonable. So, and if we say that is correct, then my question is there a fixed percentage where it goes from, because less than 1% of Muslims are jihadists, but it's like 1 in 6. Is it 1 in 6? Maybe it's 1 in 600. No, it's got to be more than that. Let's arbitrarily say it's 1 in 10 guys are rapists, or have committed a rape. I don't know, there's not a distinction. So 10%. what is the percentage where it goes from being profiling and thus discriminatory BS to being pragmatic and looking out for your own safety? I don't know the answer to that question. I think it's a very interesting question, and I think it's a very dangerous question to ask. Yeah, that's been on my mind. Also, this is the last week of main channel videos before I take my break. I got some people lined up to fill in on my break, and I'm working on the rest of the videos. But I don't really have anything to report on that. Also been cleaning a lot. Things are getting good. And that's all I want to talk about. I'm just really terrified that people are going to take that question that I have about what profiling is and blow it up into some I'm being discriminatory or not understanding. I understand if I had a daughter and someone walked up to her and said, "Hi, how's it going?" I very well might tell her, "You should probably cross the street at that point." But should I feel bad about that? Is that the same as saying, someone in a turban is nearby, you should leave? What is the distinction, and what is the level of credible risk that turns something from being prejudice toward reasonable? And that's really the question that I have. I think I've explained that. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.